channel. So today's video is going to be my view on Raye Escapism. So just talking about it and what I thought on it, so we'll go on to it. So just talking about my view on Raye's new song Escapism, and it features 070 Jake. But I'll just talk a bit about Raye in case you've never heard of her, and then I'm just going to review what I thought on Escapism. Should I say that word? But I like tongue twister. Escapism. Escapism. I hope I'm saying that right. I like tongue twister trying to say it. So Raye's real name is actually Rachel Agatha Keane, and she's from Tooting in South London. She's a singer-songwriter. So Raye has had so much success like way before this. So she was signed to a record label Polydor, and not mean she's had like amazing success so far. She scored the top 20 hits, and she dropped up millions listens to Spotify. I'll just talk about little music that she's released, that are DJs or collaborations and songs, and then I'll just talk a bit more about it. So the songs that you probably will know, she's probably released, you don't know me with Jack Jones, Bed with Joe Corey and David Guetta, You Can't Change Me with David Guetta and Morton, and the last one I'm just going to say because there's loads that she's did on her own and collaborations, is Tequila with Jack Jones and Martin Solveig. So she has so much success in the music industry so far, but the record company, label of course, that she's with, Polydor, was supposed to be signed with full album deal, and at the time the record label Polydor was not going to let her release any music or her debut album, and it's kind of annoying because I was split the way of thinking what's happening here, because it was a bit of a break that she didn't release any music, and thinking when are we going to get her debut album. Then she publicly broken from the record label. She put in her socials that she's leaving Polydor, and she is now independent, so she can do whatever she wants. She can get to release the music, and she's getting to release her debut album finally. Get Raye have her achievement. That the record label that she's supposed to sign was supposed to be not letting her release anything or any music or her debut album, and then it's no, not anymore, not having it, bye bye. She's getting to be happy, and she's getting to do that she loves, releasing music, and we are getting the music album, of course. Sorry, I'm not making sense today, which we'll talk about later on in this video. So that's a little background about Raye in case you've never known. We'll go on to review what I thought on the song. But I'm trying to say this word, I'm not good at saying things, so sorry if I'm saying the title wrong. Escapism. It's such an amazing, it's a catchy song. Raye's voice is amazing, and I think it's the success the song been on social media, because it's been TikTok, this version, the normal version, and there's two other versions I've seen, listen to it. There's the speed up version, which you'll see on TikTok, but there's another version of a slow version. I haven't heard it. I've just had normal version and the speed up version. It sounds amazing, even they're different of course, but it's still the same song of course. And I just absolutely love the song. I don't know, it's so different to anything that Raye's released, but I love how she's getting to release the music that she wants to do, and release finally. It's been worth the wait. Even though it's been up and downs and probably not the way that Raye probably wanted it, but but finally she's getting to release the music, of course. So I'll talk about a little message behind the song, and then we'll go on the rest of this video. So there is this bit of it, what the song is about. It's a bit dark, which I didn't know it was going to be about, but I just reading things. So Escapism is about no holds barred tale of self-medication, with drink, drugs, sex after heartbreak. So Raye has gone through a lot through like, which we'll talk about a bit more in the few video, sorry. But I mean, that is like a brave and strong thing to like talk about, but I think I'm proud of her. Like, she's talking about topics that she's wanted to talk about in her music, and it can help to know like maybe like of course Raye's been through it, and of course other people or fans that have been through it as well. I mean, it is good to talk about things. It happens in life, of course. But also about this, like the success of this song, Escapism, and like of course like hearing like on the radio or seeing it performing it like on TV performances, or hearing it like on TikTok or whatever. I mean, that I am so proud of Raye that the song went to number 1 in the single charts, which I am so proud of it, and she so achieves it because she is so worked hard. She always makes amazing music, even if it's like herself or collabing with like either other DJs, singers, rappers, I mean, or whoever, I mean, and she deserves to be in her own charts because it was just an amazing song, and I mean, new chapter in her life, and she so deserves it. I mean, and I'm just proud of her. I just cannot believe it. And speaking of that, we are getting her debut album finally. Woo woo woo! Cannot wait to hear it. So the album is called My 20th Century Blues, and it's out on the 3rd of February 2023, which I'll be talking about it and doing a review of it, what I thought on like the rest of the songs, and talking about the track list on it, so I'll look forward to it when I do it. But I just cannot wait to hear the album. I know like the stuff in the past that Raye releases in like pop, and it's been upbeat and it's dance, but I think she did mention saying there's going to be like different sounds in the album, so I'll be excited to hear that, which I love. Like any like artist or band that I love listening to, or of course upcoming like new to my life, I just love like they're doing like maybe like style that they've first released and then they try different sounds. I love that. I just love it knowing to bits. But the start of 2023 has always been busy for Raye so far, because at the moment Raye is on tour. Spoke that for Lewis Capaldi on his Broken by Desire to be Heavenly Sent UK tour at the moment, and then Raye's got her own tour UK and Europe in February, March 2023, and I noticed she's just announced supporting another singer. If you want to check it out, it'll be on her social medias, because I've just noticed that recent, but I just can't remember who it is. I should have rated them, but just because it's just been recent. So I mean, she's getting to do what she's wanting to do. She's getting released music, getting her debut album finally out, and then she's on tour. So keep myself busy. That means to start off, sort of going to be like so busy, and I think the rest of the year is just going to be her year. And I just cannot wait to see what else she has in store, of course. There is a music video to the song Escapism. Why can I not say this title? But like tongue twister to say it. Escapism. Sorry if I'm struggling to get it out. So of course, I did mention that there's going to be like things that on the album 21st Century Blues. I'll probably talk about this bit again when I do like the review of it, but I'll just mention it in case you want to know. So the album 21st Century Blues tells jaw-dropping like topics on her like mistreated of the hands of the music industry, her thoughts on the UK broken political system, her struggles with addiction, eating disorders, and experiences of sexual assault. So she's been so brave talking about topics and things that's happened in her life, and I think it is good to talk about these things because like you know herself or other people who have gone through the same thing. Sorry, what you mentioned, the same thing that's gone through, right? It's kind of, it is like brave, but it's the same thing, like good to talk about like her experiences and things she's gone through her life, and I'm just proud of her for doing that, and I just cannot wait to hear like the songs, and like I know like she's already revealed the track list, like what songs on the album, because I like most of the songs myself, and I think it's 2 collaborations. So the one she just released Escapism with Osibnoshi. Why can't I remember? Yeah, it's straight. And it's another collaboration and all such. So I just kind of wait to hear the album on Century Blues, which comes out the 3rd of February, which is not long to go, you know what I mean? So I'm so excited to hear like this song and what I thought, and of course I'll be talking like the track list as well, so look forward to that. And so far, I mean, Raye's start of the year in 2023 just been amazing so far, and I'm just proud of her. Like, yep, she's doing her own thing, like being an independent like record label, of course. Doing her own thing, she's happy, she's getting finally releasing like her own music, she's getting released finally her debut album, and she's getting to be back on the road. So yay, I'm so proud of her. I'm just proud of it, and I just cannot wait to hear like more music from her in 2023, because it will be her year, and I just cannot wait. And I'm just proud of it, and I just love this song, Escapism. I'm trying to say it, but it's like tongue twister for me. Sorry if I have said it wrong, but I've tried my best to say it. But of course there is a music video to the song, so I'll put that in the link description to check it out. And of course I'll put all like her social media, check out like news, updates, like tour, she likes to singles, EP, album, tour dates, or whatever you want to check out the date with Raye, then all that will be in the description below. So I hope you're watching my review and what I thought on Raye's song, Escapism. I hope I've said that right, because tongue twister and it's a bit hard for me to say it, so I hope I said it right, so sorry. And anything like when she releases like the album, 21st Century Blues, and any like their singles, whatever, then I will be doing more reviews on that, so look forward to that. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, hello! I hope you enjoyed watching this video and the rest videos to the channel. If you do enjoy watching, then press the subscribe button. But if you've been here for a good while and you've been enjoying this video and the next videos, and just know it's good, why not? It's free down below to subscribe to the channel. But if you've already done that, think like subscribing, liking, watching, comment, and give me a support to my videos and channel. Press the bell and ding ding ding, because that'll give you more notifications when I upload videos to the channel, which will come very soon. Keep myself busy filming videos and scheduling here, so trying to keep up to date, so look forward to more when I upload here. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching, and